Hi everyone. Today's video is going to involve a large amount of grinding. Starting right here, I need to make over 3,000 ancient fruit seeds. I'm going to do this with my 5 seed makers and a lot of ancient fruit. In case you're wondering where I got these ancient fruit from, they come from my greenhouse. For those of you who don't want to count, there are 116 ancient fruit plants here. So when I run those through the seed maker, they give me between 116 and 348 seeds, and that's every 7 days. So it definitely takes some time to get the over 3,000 I'm going to need. And I'm also going to need to make a lot of Iridium sprinklers, which is why I conveniently bought these 10 statues of Endless Fortune. For the small investment of $10 million, they're going to give me all the gold and iridium I need before too long. Then it's just a matter of gathering up the batteries. I'm going to get all my batteries either from my lightning rods here or from the traveling merchant just south of the farm. She's there every Friday and Sunday, and she sometimes carries a few batteries. As well, you can buy 1 Iridium sprinkler a week from the little guy in the sewers. He has one for sale every Friday for 10,000 gold. So I will also be buying one to give me an extra 4 for every season. So now that I've got my 3,000 plus ancient seeds, it's conveniently winter, so I'm going to use this time to start clearing my field because it got a little bit overgrown, and then see how many sprinklers I'm going to need to accomplish this. Okay, so it's taken 5 full days to clear my field, aside from these 2 guys. But I'm going to start laying out my sprinklers to see how many more I'm going to need. I currently have 56. I do think I'm going to need more, but I'm going to see how far these get me. So far my sprinklers have got me down to here, maybe about half the field sort of thing, not quite, so I'm going to steal some of my greenhouse sprinklers. In total now I've laid out 95 Iridium sprinklers, covers the western half of my field. It doesn't get into every little corner. But that's what it looks like, so I still need to do a fair bit more grinding to get the rest of my sprinklers I need, unfortunately. So it's now the last day of winter. I finally got all my sprinklers out and laid out. There's 131 total, I believe, right now. I didn't get into every little corner, I just didn't want to bother. So now tomorrow on the first day of spring I can start fertilizing and planting. Before I do start actually planting anything, I'm going to take the time to clear my field, because if this stuff grows too much it can start to take away my sprinklers, and I worked very hard to get all these. It took a lot of time. Just finished clearing my field 4:40 p.m. so I'm just going to start hoeing and seeding as much as I can. So it's now 5:30 p.m. on the 5th day. I just got everything finally fertilized and planted. Okay, so it's now been 28 days since everything's been planted. Everything is ready to harvest, and that's great because they'll now be ready to harvest every 7 days from here on out. That's going to mean a lot of money, and the nice thing about ancient fruit is that it grows through all 3 seasons, so I can still get lots of harvest before the next winter. Well, that definitely was not a lot of fun, but I am curious to see what all these are worth and how many I got. I know the crows did eat quite a few. Okay, so we've got 2,924 ancient fruits worth a total of 3,317,213 gold. Now I could probably get another 7 harvests out of these, so I could get another $20 million off of these seeds approximately by winter time. But I don't know if I'm even going to bother to harvest this again, because this video took a lot of work, a lot of hours, and a lot of boring grinding. On that note, I'm going to end it here. So if you like this video, feel free to like it, share it, subscribe to this channel if you want to see more of this stuff. Thanks for watching.